Hello, welcome to Love Island, the game. This is my new series, and we're just gonna play the game how I want to play the game. We're playing Season 2, because Season 2 is the superior season of Love Island. Everyone in this game is European. This is not American Love Island, because American Love Island is kind of trash. This is UK version, so there's like French. I think the only person here who has like a different accent, like there's like a lot of accents in the UK, but the only person here who really has like a different accent is Lottie, and you'll meet Lottie. I love Lottie and I hate Lottie at the same time. Like I said, I hate and love all of these characters at the same time. So, day 1, summer starts here. Welcome to paradise. It's time to enter the villa and meet the boys. Get ready for your ultimate summer romance. Welcome to paradise. I'm so excited. The search for true love is never easy. But for you, that's about to change. We've got a beautiful villa with all the luxury extras, including a massive communal bedroom. Ugh, I hate that. I hate communal stuff. Like, please let me have this individual private thing. And we're filling it with 10 of the hottest and most eligible singles on the planet. And you're one of them. Now, if you don't know how this game works, I will explain it to you. But in this game of love, there's one golden rule. To make it to the final and be in with a chance of winning the grand prize, you've got to couple up or clear out. Get out, bitch. Are you ready to flirt, fight, and find love? It's time for your ultimate summer romance. Choose your appearance. Okay, so how this game works, how Love Island in general works, is there's like 10 hot people in the villa, so like 5 girls, 5 guys, and you have to couple up with one of them. To win, you have to be in a couple. Like, that's the goal, to couple up. Girls and guys will come into the villa and try to take your partner, and you can get voted off. And it's crazy. I love this game so much. I'm trying to decide if I want to do the wildest ass route or not, because the wildest ass route is doing Noah's route. And I love Hope. You haven't met Hope. You haven't met any of these characters yet. I love Hope, but stealing her man is so fun. It's so fun stealing her man. They don't have purple eyes here. Well, yeah, because it's realistic. Duh. Okay. Should we just go with blue eyes? What if I had blue eyes? Oh my god. What if I had blue eyes? Nose. I like this nose. These are the lips. These are the lips and hair. Now you can pay for like stuff in the game. This is a microtransaction game. That's how I spent like over $100 in total in this game. Is because there's hella microtransactions. And a bitch loves microtransactions. Gil was like, cause there's that game you probably know. It's called like Honkai Star Rail and like Genshin Impact. They're gacha games. And Gil was like, how come you're not playing those games? You love microtransactions. Like, I love microtransactions, but I don't, because like I'm broke, I'm poor. I cannot afford it. But I'm like, are they dating sims? If they're not dating sims, then I'm not spending shit on it. Check me out. Is this the look? Yep, nailed it. What should I wear? No, I've played before. You don't need to tell me shit. I've played before. So these are like the base outfits. These cost gems, but like I said, I've played it before. I played till day 4 because when I first started playing it again, I just got tired of playing it. So I played to day 4, so some of these outfits are already unlocked. I look amazing. So you'll see you'll see that later down the line. We're like, oh, why you have to pay for like this situation or these clothes? It's because I haven't played it yet. Oh my god, Aaron, you're here. Welcome. I love how like my brother showed up earlier and now you're here. This is interesting times I'm living in. Pack your bags. You're on your way to Love Island. Your summer in paradise is about to begin. Bring it on. Woo woo. You are not my brother. No, like my literal brother, my blood brother, my DNA sharing brother. He is here. Or at least he was here. I don't know if he's still here. The Jeep engine... Why did I read that weird? The Jeep engine fades as you pull up to the villa. You blink in the bright sunlight as you step out. You're finally here. Hi, Ack! Sorry. Hi, Ack! Hey, what's up? I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you can make it. The villa. I've never seen anything like it. It's making me a bit nervous. It feels like home already. Can't wait to see who I'll be living with. You have good news? What's your good news? I want to hear your good news. Another Jeep pulls up to the villa. A pair of expensive heels hits the ground the moment the Jeep stops. Yes, that bitch Hope. Here we go. Oh wow. Hi. That outfit is incredible. New Islander Hope. Now, during the time this game was like very popular, I was on Reddit and reading, people hate Hope. And it's like, I don't get it. Like, I get it, but I don't get it. Like, why are you hating Hope? There's background music this time. Is that the good news? But like them hating Hope, the memes that came out of this game, I just think, like, every time I see Hope, I think of this one specific, like, post from a Reddit user talking shit about Hope, and, like, they called her something like, I don't need your granimal ass girlfriend all up in my business, or something like that, and it was absolutely hilarious. I don't know why I think of that every time I see Hope. I only hate Hope because I can't have Hope. Like, the concept of Hope or Hope in the game. Because that's the only thing about this game. There's a lesbian option. Should we go the lesbian route? But it's not that fun. To me, it's not that fun. Because there's only, like, very few options. Oh my god! Aaron, thank you for giving me your Prime sub. Thank you! Both. Both to what? Oh, the background music? Wait, no, both to Hope and, I'm confused. I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna hydrate. I just took a big sippy. And I'm gonna continue. Because I'm confused. Hope, 26, from London. Retail ambassador. Voted most likely to become CEO. I'm Hope. What's your name, hun? Both to the concept and the girl. Oh, okay. Yeah. Why don't you have Hope? Like, I know why you can't have Hope, like, in the game, but, you know, why don't you have Hope in real life? What do you want to be called? What do I want to be called? So when I was testing it out, because I was seeing how many characters they would let me put, and I can't put the full name, so we're just going to go with Princess, as always. Confirm. I'm Princess. It's so nice to meet you. I can't believe we're finally here. How are you feeling? I'm excited to snog the boys. I'm actually a bit nervous. I'm totally chill. In real life, I would never make it onto onto Love Island in real life because I'm a nervous wreck. I'm mentally ill, and that would not be okay for the show. I'm totally chill. Playing it cool, huh? I can't even pretend I'm doing that. Just imagine that everybody's speaking in a British accent, because they are. Except for Lottie, because she's Australian. I was so excited I almost tripped jumping out of that car. I nearly started my summer of love flat on my face. Can you imagine how that would have looked? Now here, I can be mean, because I've said this to her, that would have been hilarious, and she didn't like that. She didn't like that. But it would have been hilarious if she fell flat on her face when she got out of the car. Like, obviously I would want her to be okay, but that'd be fucking hilarious. Hope nearly went face down getting out of the car. Let's be nice. Let's be nice to Hope. Let's hype her up. That's because you're drop dead gorgeous. Babes, thank you. You're stunning too. These boys are definitely in trouble. I can't wait to get a look at all the gorgeous guys we're gonna be hooking up with. Speaking of which, shall we go and have a look inside? I want to check out the bedroom. Girl, let's go. Look at this bedroom. It's so fresh, but I can't imagine what it'll look like tomorrow. Hey, Song! You know we're all going to get into bed with a guy we just met. Also, couldn't be me. I don't trust that easy. I'm changed. I'm a scorned woman. We're supposed to sleep in a bed with someone we've just met? I hope I fancy one of them. I bet they're all going to be gorgeous. I'll be so disappointed if I'm not into them. Couldn't be me, for real. Aren't you married, Ak? You're just gonna go on Love Island for a fake relationship at a chance for like $50,000? You know what? I would do that. I want to go on 90 Day Fiancé just for the attention. Like, I don't plan on marrying them. I just want the attention. Obviously, I'm looking for something long term, but it's been a while since I've even been on a date. 100% yes, as long as she's supported. Bro, while I'm in 50K. Yeah, 50K. Obviously, I'm looking for something long term, but it's been a while since I've been on a date. If there's a handsome, strong, and silent type, I don't know if I want to wait around. Girl. I tried to bring our stepson on Mari, but she wouldn't let me. Not Mari. That's wild, Ak. That's wild. You were gonna get a free trip out of it, and when the DNA said not mine, I was gonna freak out. I love how you have this planned out. I 100% respect you for that. You're interrupted by the sound of the door clicking open and another voice calling out. Bad bitch Lottie, here we go. Hey girls. She's the one with the Australian accent. The new girl runs over to you and hugs you both. New Islander Lottie. 24, from Melbourne, makeup artist, lucky number 13. Me and Lottie, we're really similar. We're really similar. Except for, like, I'm not as big of a bitch as Lottie is. Lottie looks you up and down. You guys are gonna be some strong competition. No. Okay, so if we play the route that, like, I usually play, me and Lottie are gonna bump heads so bad because I hate to say it, me and Lottie have the same type of taste in men. We do. And it's not gonna be good for me. It's never good for me. Because I don't want to hate Lottie. But she stay on my nerves. I love your style. That outfit is incredible. She turns to Hope. Your makeup is amazing. It must take you ages to get ready. Getting my look perfect is really important to me. Lottie bats her eyelashes and winks in your direction. How about you? Do I like to spend a lot of time getting ready? It's so important to go all out. I'll do it for big nights. I'd rather be authentic. I don't usually wear makeup, but I'll do it for big nights. Yeah, I get that. Sometimes you want to just wear PJs and chill, right? And it's good to give your skin a break. I wish I was as brave as Lottie with my look, but I try and keep my style classic because of my work. It's not just a look to me. I'm a makeup artist, which means going all out is a great way to show off my skill. It's not exactly the best career to meet boys, though. What about you, princess? What do you do? What do I do? I'm a social media influencer. I make videos and streaming content. I make videos. So this is like your natural habitat. Lottie's cut short as a head peeks around the door. Now, something about that little section, later in the game, it comes back. What I love about this game is that if you say something, someone else will like mention it later, and then like after a certain point in the game, when you get to Casa Amor, everybody just forgets shit. They don't remember jack shit about you, and I hate that, and it pisses me off. That's one thing they need to go back into the game and do, is fix that shit. That's why I was saying, like, this game is perfect, but like it's not perfect. Lottie's cut short as a head peeks around the corner. Hi, I'm so glad I'm not the first one here. Hi, come on over. The new girl approaches gingerly, and hugs each of you in turn. I'm Hannah. New Islander Hannah. 21 from St. Albans. Social media assistant writing her first novel. I guess you guys didn't hear me come in. Did I miss any good chat? We were just talking about getting to know the boys. I don't know about you guys, but it feels like I've been single forever. You already hate Hannah? No. Why do you already hate Hannah? What's the vibes? What's the vibes giving you? Why do you hate Hannah? It's so nice to hear someone else say that. I thought it was just me. What about you, princess? You're gorgeous. How come you're single? How come I'm single? The guys I end up with always turn out to be tools. I'm just gonna say that because it's true. She gives off a look at me vibe. No, don't say that about Hannah. I love Hannah, but I hate Hannah at the same time. I'm gonna say that about every single character. There's only one character here that I love with my whole ass heart, and he doesn't get here until later. Now I like her. You like Lottie? The tats? Me and Lottie, we're very similar. I wish I had tattoos. I want tattoos, but that costs some money. And Gil, I don't know. If Claire's did tattoos, I will 100% go to Claire's and get a tattoo done. Gil won't let me get my ear re-pierced at Claire's because they gave me my second piercing. Because I got my ears pierced when I was like a baby, and when I turned 18 I got the second holes done at Claire's. And they closed up and I want to get them reopened, but Gil won't let me. Love Lottie's look too. Claire tats? Listen, I would 100% get a tattoo at Claire's if they did that. It's not me, it's them. Oh my gosh, I know what you mean. I was starting to feel like all my relationships were cursed. I've had liars, cheaters, men who think getting ready just means 2 squirts of aftershave. Like, where are all the good men out there? Yeah, lots of guys I meet are just disappointments waiting to happen. And that's before you even make it into the bedroom. Girl, tell it. Tell it. Books always make it seem like the right guy is just going to appear if you wait for him. But I guess mine never got the message. Hannah seems like she's waiting for Prince Charming. We're not the only one missing Mr. Right. That's true. That's true. I don't know if I still believe in love at first sight, but if it's going to happen anywhere, we're all here because we're single. We should help each other find the right guy. I feel like we're gonna be this team of awesome women all looking to get each other coupled up. I don't want to end up fighting with some guys over... I don't want to end up fighting with you guys over some man. That's exactly what's gonna happen, Lottie. I'm gonna take your extensions and I'm gonna throw them in the pool. Lottie wants us to all be on the same team. I need to look out for number 1, babes. I'm sorry. Love you, but you can die. I came here to find love, not to make friends. So, you just couple up with anyone you like? Yeah, I would. I think we've got to build some trust between us before the game begins. You are interrupted again by the click of heels approaching. Hello, ladies, I'm Marisol. I love her, but look at her little chicken fingers. Look at her chicken fingers. I love Marisol. You can be lesbians with Marisol. I don't know if I want to go the lesbian route, though. I don't know if I want to go the lesbian route because it's not that fun. It's kind of like slow burn, but not in a fun way. 24 from Portsmouth, law student, style icon, Amal Clooney. Marisol glides into the room and air kisses everyone on both cheeks. That's such a pretty name. It is a pretty name. Like, I first heard that name in Cheetah Girls 2 with that girl Marisol. She was killing it, by the way. I don't know if you guys saw Cheetah Girls 2 where they went to Spain. That was a really good movie. Anyway, Marisol, I don't like either. Why don't you like Marisol? Marisol's a hottie. Thank you. I see you've all met already. Not at all. Come and chat with us. It's her name. She is stuck up. Nah, Marisol is actually kind of chill. She's actually a little chill. I'm Hope, and this is Princess. We were just saying it's important that the girls support each other. Have a normal name, like a normal person. Stop trying so hard. I think this name's actually like famous, not famous, but like popular in like Spanish cultures. It's a pretty name, Ack. Why are you mad? Why are you mad at her name? I like her name. Well, except Princess. She's not about the girl code. I respect that we should be friends, but I go after what I want. I won't compete for the sake of it, but if I see someone I like, she trails off, realizing the other girls are watching her. Look, I didn't come here to make enemies, but I'm not gonna miss a chance at love because of someone else's feelings. That's pretty hardcore, but I kinda like it. I'm such a coward when it comes to dating. I never know how to go for what I want. Babe, you're about to share a bed with a boy in a room full of cameras. If you can do that, you can do anything. You've gotta be brave if you're gonna find love. How outgoing am I? I'm more of the quiet and mysterious type. I'm not. I talk too much to be quiet and mysterious. Like, I am quiet, but I'm not mysterious. I can be loud when I need to be. But I like to chill out sometimes too. That's me. I party when I'm out, but I'm just as happy having a chill day at the beach. I'm not about that take it easy lifestyle. I don't know how I'd manage everything if I did. Friends, family, work, dating, studying, reading, hobbies. That's a lot, hun. How do you manage? I drink a lot of coffee. Like, a lot. I could go for one now, actually. Coffee? Babes, we've been here for ages and no one has popped a bottle yet. I think it's time we found out where the fizz is and start the summer off right. Now you're talking. Okay, she redeemed herself. How did she redeem herself? Because she likes coffee? I hate coffee. I hate coffee. It's gross. It's stinky. Let's get this party started. It's stinky derogatory, not stinky affectionate. Lottie struts over to the door, then stops in her tracks. What was that noise? I might have an idea. She checks her phone. Guys, I got a text. Oh my gosh. Here we go, ladies. Coffee is my only purpose in life. Tragic. Your boss, your supervisor should be your purpose in life. Your middle-aged man that lives under your desk. Girls, it's time to meet the boys. There's 5 sexy men waiting to meet you on the lawn. You'll take it in turns to make an entrance and pick a boy. But don't relax once you've coupled up. The boys all stay up for grabs until every girl has chosen. Will the next girl out steal your hunk and put you on the bench? Hashtag pick and mix. Hashtag stand by your man. He is mad at me because I wouldn't let him sit on the keyboard today. Listen, get him his own keyboard that he can sit on. It's happening, you guys. Who do you think will get to go first? I hope it's me. I don't want someone else to pick the best guy first. You feel your phone vibrate. I guess we're about to find out. The girl going first will be Princess. Exactly what I wanted. All the other girls turn to look at you. Good luck. Now, here's the thing. Depending on who I pick here, it could change some things. It could change my relationship with one particular person. And I'm not going to pick their person. I'm going to pick who I want to pick because I love this man with my whole ass heart. Gary for life. I'm going to get a tattoo that just says Gary life. You walk out of the villa and stop dead. There are 5 gorgeous men standing in a line on the lawn. Look at these guys. I'll take my time checking them all out first. I'm sure they wouldn't mind waiting. You scan down the line one by one. I'm sorry, I'm like, what is this? Cal is live. It's me. It was just that. It was funny. You scan down the line one by one. Alright. Oh my god, it's Gary. It's my man. I love Gary. Gary ain't shit, but I love Gary. Because if I do a Gary route, you'll find out Gary ain't shit. But I will 100% wife this man up. My name's Gary. Nice to meet you. New Islander Gary. 23, from Chatham. Crane operator. Favorite food, his nan's roast dinner. Gary. Looks like he works out. You smell at Gary, he grins back at you. You turn your attention to the next boy. Hi, I'm Noah. New Islander Noah. 25, from Ramford, librarian. Shh. He doesn't say anything else. Mouth high. Noah winks at you. Next in line. Hi, beautiful. Rococo. I know his name's Rocco, but every time I see the word Rococo, I read it as Rocco. So my friend did me dirty. When we were playing this game together, she was like, Rocco seems like your type. Rocco definitely ain't shit, by the way. He's worse ain't shit than Gary. And I was like, how dare he say that to me? Because when I played this blind first playthrough, I was not that interested in Gary. Like, I thought Gary was cute, but I was really into Rocco. So it's like, how dare you say that to me? How dare you say that to me? Hi, Cookie. Welcome in. Rocco, 21, from Belfast, owns a cocktails and cronuts food truck, hugging a lion cub in his Tinder profile. I'm looking forward to making a connection with you. Hello there, handsome. It's nice to meet you. And you. I guess I'd better keep looking. You turn to the next boy in line. I'm Ibrahim. New Islander Ibrahim. Well, he's like my least favorite. No, he's a second least favorite after Rocco. And like the original 5 guys. 22, from Birmingham. Golf pro. Mr. June in this year's Men of Golf calendar. Girl, you're like winning all 4 major golf tournaments in 1 year. What? Because you're a Grand Slam. Thank you. Next. I've still got other options. Last one. Hey, gorgeous. It's fucking Bobby. Everybody loves Bobby. Bobby's okay. Bobby's okay. He's not my favorite. This man's in love with me, though. My B-Day is 32 days away? Oh, shit. For real, for real? Let's see. 32 days from now? We're in May? June? Is it July? Is your birthday in July? Are you a Cancer? Let me know when your birthday is and I'll say happy birthday. Yes, June 11th. Wow, I was really bad at math. I did that math so poorly. So what, that means you're a Gemini then. Your birthday's the day before my friend's birthday and like a few days after Gil. Oh my gosh, look at you. And Gemini King. Bobby, 24, from Glasgow, a hospital caterer, brought his own apron with him. Fellow Gemini, you'll be turning 21? Oh shit, you gonna get drunk? It's okay if you don't drink. I didn't drink at first either. And then trauma happened and I was like, pour it up, give me shots. Song, when is your birthday? When is your birthday? Because how dare you not tell me your birthday? Saving the best to last, were you? I'm like the sweet dessert at the end of a main course of beefcake. Shut up. Wow, tough crowd. I love being mean to Bobby. Something about being mean to this man just makes my heart full. Your phone beeps. Princess, now you've met the boys, it's time to find out what they think of you. Please ask the boys to step forward if they fancy you. Yes, happy almost birthday to both of you. Okay, boys. Now I get to ask you all the all-important question. If you fancy me, please step forward. Hope you have an amazing day on your 21st birthday. I also hope you have an amazing day on your birthday. If you don't have an amazing day, tell me who made it bad, and I will fight them. I'll send them a bunch of cockroaches. You wait for a second, and then the boys begin to move. Who fancies me? Gary steps forward first, as he should. Rococo steps forward. Ibrahim steps forward. Bobby steps forward. I'm spoiled for choice. I should ask the boys who step forward what they like about me. Let's talk to Rococo first. Of course, Gary steps forward. How could he not? You're right. Because look at me. I'm hot. Rococo, you've stepped forward. I know his name's Rocco. Don't come for me. Of course I did. I feel like we could have something really special. Rocco's a fuckboy. Let me read his stuff in a fuckboy voice. Well, he's definitely a smooth talker. Then we're gonna go to Ibrahim the dream. Ibrahim, why did you step forward? Ibrahim grins at you. I sort of just thought, I've gotta take a shot, you know? Okay. Booby, why did you step forward? Rococo seems too fancy for him, lol. You're right, it is too fancy for him. That's how I read his name. I read it as a Rococo. Let me stop. Why am I stuttering? I'm gonna scream. I read it as Rococo. Rocky is his new name. Okay, I got you. You seem like the kind of girl that doesn't go over the top with her look. I rate that. Fuck you, Bobby. Fuck you for saying that to me. I don't want the competition when we stand next to each other, you know? Bobby grins at you. Joking, of course. Anyway, you know, if you pick me, you'll be laughing all the way to the bedroom. And in it, tell him, Gary, roast him, cook him up. Who should I talk to? Gary Bear. Gary, why did you step forward? Gary looks thoughtful. You look great. That always helps. My type is definitely someone who puts a bit of effort into their appearance. I'm kind of a simple guy. I just figured you looked like a bit of a sort, so I thought I'd try it. And we love that for you, Gary. Well, I've seen all the boys, so I guess it's time to make my choice. I know I've only just met you all, but I do have to choose. So, the boy I want to couple up with is, if I pick Noah, Hope is going to steal him from me. And then I'll be left with Bobby. And I don't want that. I don't want to be stuck with someone's leftovers. So I'm going to pick my one true love. One of my one true loves. Another one shows up later. I'm going to pick Gary Bear. Gary grins and winks at you. Nice one, darling. I'm really looking forward to getting to know you better. The other boys all applaud, and you go and stand next to Gary. Congratulations, Gary. I guess I'm not the big fish in a small pond anymore. It's all still to play for, though. Two true loves? Ooh. Yes, okay, so I'll tell you guys that story in a bit. Gary grins at you. Hi, by the way. Hi. This isn't how I usually meet people, but I've got to say, I'm loving it so far. Oh my god, Gary's thumb, you make me blush. Before you can say anything else, the door to the villa bursts open and Lottie strides out. She's so fucking extra. I love that about her. So, my other true love, he shows up later, and Lottie is also interested and that guy. And when I was playing this, my first time playing it, like live slug reaction, I was crying because I was like, I can't decide if I want to bring this guy back with me or if I want to stick with my partner. At this time, Gary was not on the table. I did not give a shit about Gary. I cared about another guy that comes in before because he was really cute. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm glad I made the decision to bring back this person because the other guy did me so dirty. You'll find out when we continue playing it. This game is so good. I love this game. Before you can say anything, okay, I can read that. Hi, boys. Hope you're all ready for a good time. I read that weird. I'm gonna keep reading stuff weird. Lottie scans the voice quickly and raises an eyebrow. I wonder if any of you guys can handle me. I'll go straight in and ask any of you that fancy me to step forward. You watch as Rococo immediately steps forward. Rocky. Lottie rolls her eyes, then gently pokes her tongue out at the boys. Well, one is better than none, I suppose. Being brutally honest, I was kind of hoping to see this guy here step forward. She points at Gary. But I'm glad he didn't. I'm not about to sell another girl's man. Even if Princess would. I don't know why you're hating. I don't know why you're hating, Lottie. I'm looking at Lottie respectfully. Look at her disrespectfully. Because I'm looking at her disrespectfully. And not in a good way. So the guy I want to couple up with is... She pauses and turns to Rocky. I'm so sorry, hun. I don't even know your name yet. It's Rocco. She smiles. Okay, Rocky, you're with me. She strides over to Rocky. I'm just reading as Rocky now. She strides over to Rocky and kisses him on the cheek. What do you reckon? If this was Lust Island, she'll probably have fun with him for a night or two, at least. 2 down, 3 to go. Excellent. Quick maths. The door opens again and Marisol walks out to face the boys. What a view. Let me get a good look at y'all. She shields her eyes from the sun, saying, How are you gonna choose, babes? I think you can learn a lot about someone's character by looking at how they present themselves. Marisol is so annoying though. Like, she's a hottie, but she's so annoying. She's full of shit. Just because she's studying law, she thinks she knows everything. And I'm like, girl, if you don't sit down somewhere. Everyone waits as Marisol walks up and down the line and inspects the boys one by one. She stops by Ibrahim. Look at how this guy is standing. What could he be hiding? Then she stops by Gary. I'd like to get to know you better too. But I suspect Princess has seen the same hidden depths I have, and I respect that. Okay, boys, I've had a look at you. Which of you like the look of me? Ibrahim immediately steps forward. Bold and confident. I love it. What's your name, gorgeous? Ibrahim. Well then, the boy I want to couple up with is Ibrahim. You're a girl that knows what she wants. I like that. Gary glances at you. I thought it said reluctantly steps forward. It should be reluctantly. If you know what's happening, what's about to happen, it's gonna pop off soon. Ibrahim seemed like a good lad when we were chatting earlier. And you've met Marisol already, right? Do you think they'll work out? She's got this one wrong. Maybe she's not as good a judge of character as she thinks. So, we're down to 2 then. Oh my god. What if I should have done the Ibrahim route? Like, I can change at any point. Like, the routes don't really start until, like, later. But if I had done the Ibrahim route, the drama I could cause. Oh, the drama. I'm gonna stick with my Gary route. And then we'll go to Casa Amor later. And then we'll see if I want to switch up. If I want to switch it up, you know? Yeah. I'm sure the right person's about to come out, Noah. Don't worry about it. I know it takes me a bit longer to make an impression. Hope strides confidently out of the villa and looks around. You all look so cute in your couples. Now, I'm not saying this just to be mean, but I'm here to meet the right person. I may not be the first to the party, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna be stuck with the leftovers. She walks right over to Noah. What's your name, babes? It's Noah. Noah, you are just the hottest thing I've ever laid eyes on. I'm like melting under your gaze. Looks like Hope's found her guy. She could do better. Noah seems pretty low-key. I think she needs someone more outgoing. I mean, she wanted the silent, quiet, mysterious guy, and that's Noah for the most part. But I really think Hope deserves better. Noah seems pretty low-key. Yeah, I agree with that. My mind's made up. The boy I want to couple up with is Noah. Hope walks over to Noah and kisses him on the cheek. Hannah is next to walk out of the door. OMG. I'm literally speechless. Look at these guys. It's like the first time I went to the stables to pick out a pony. Babes, you need to choose yourself a stallion. Okay, so this makes me a little bit giddy, but I'm just gonna ask any of the boys that fancy me to step forward. There's silence for a moment. Nobody steps forward. Come on, boys. Don't be shy. She's gorgeous. Look at her. Rocky starts to step forward and Lottie's arm goes out to stop him. Aw, you're awing because nobody stepped out for Hannah. I didn't mean you. You just said. Slowly, Bobby grins and steps forward. You are fit. I just didn't know if I would be your type. Sweetheart, right now, you're like my knight in shining armor. I'm Bobby. Right, then I choose to couple up with Bobby. She skips over to him, throws her arms around his waist, and whispers in his ear. Bobby looks unsure. Hannah and Bobby. She didn't have much choice. Poor Hannah. So, are we all good? Is that it? I think so. She looks around nervously. Isn't there usually like another person? What do you mean? There's 5 girls and 5 boys. We're evenly matched. I wouldn't worry about it, mate. I don't reckon there's going to be anyone else for now. We're all here, we're in our couples, but we still haven't really met each other yet. Exactly. She looks him in the eye, a mischievous grin on her face. Let's crack on. Marisol, watch it. The Islanders all start to chat and get to know each other. You look at Gary. That's me. Why did he disappear? She reads aloud. Islanders, you've all coupled up. We hope you'll be very happy together. If only I could read. If only I could read like a normal person. That'd be great. Aw, that's nice. Wait, there's more. It's time to get to know your partners and your options. The first recoupling will be tomorrow. Any Islanders left single after the recoupling will be vulnerable to being dumped. Hashtag switch it up. Hashtag clock is ticking. A recoupling already. Talk about soon. Does that mean there'll be a dumping? No, don't worry. No one can be left single because we have an even number of people here. Unless someone new comes in before then. Everyone suddenly goes quiet for a moment. Also, sometimes the dialogue will go by too fast. I also don't like that. That's another flaw about this season. There's going to be a recoupling tomorrow. That's just how it goes. Very chill of you, princess. What's that Spanish phrase? Queso rar sarar? Anyway, whatever will be, will be. I love Gary. Queso sarar sarar. Que sera sera. It's Spanish. I don't know what it is, but it's not Spanish. It's true though. The only thing we can do is get to know our partners. I'm just waiting for it to become a murder mystery. It's not going to become a murder mystery. There is a murder mystery spin-off story. But if you want me to play that eventually, when we're done with the season, I can do that for you. And hope we've got that connection. Lottie's right. I should really focus on getting to know Gary better. Why don't I take him aside for a while? Should I take Gary somewhere quieter? The blue, the option in blue is a gym choice. It gives you more like connection with a different person or like other side stories. I'm gonna choose yes because I've unlocked it already. So Gary notices you staring at him. Why not take a picture? It'll last longer. Come with me. Let's get to know each other. You don't beat around the bush, do you? I'm well into that, if I'm honest. Of course you would be. Of course you would be, Gary. The two of you make your way around the pool and sit down on the sun loungers. His eyes light up as he watches you sit down. If I'm honest, it's such a weird trip coming in here and meeting all these girls. It's like I've been here 5 minutes and already I'm sitting next to the most beautiful girl I've ever seen. He's got lines. He's got lines. I think you're pretty hot yourself. He grins and runs a hand over his head. His arm bulges nicely. Muscle, man. Thanks. The competition is pretty fierce out here. For both of us. My head is spinning. It's all so much to take in. How are you finding it? It's a lot all at once. Tell me about it. I've never thought I'd make it in, and now there's so much happening all at once. He looks around, and the sound of the other islanders chatting drifts across the lawn. So, you picked me. You noticed that, huh? I guess we should get to know each other a bit. Ask me anything. I'm an open book. What should I ask him? What are you looking for in Love Island? Oh my god. I have never picked the third option, but the second option, I love it. It's so cute. It's such a cute moment, so I'm gonna pick the second option. Did your stomach flip like mine did when I saw you? He goes very red indeed. Yeah, I'm a bit embarrassed, but the truth is, I'm already well into you. Oh my god. It is. There's so many options that I'm like, oh my god, this is so cute, and it gives you like a cute little moment. Okay, but what is your favorite farmyard animal? I like cows. I think they're so cute. Sugary Carousel, she has cow plushies and they're so cute. I put pictures of the one that my dad bought me. She's Bluebell. She's blue. She's so cute and I love her. She's at Gil's house and she sits on the couch near me while I'm streaming, and sometimes I'll hold her while I'm streaming. And I'm just like, I'm in love with Bluebell. I hope she makes a giant Bluebell because I'm fucking buying it. I'm gonna buy it. I saw a strawberry cow, pink cow, and I want it so bad. Plushies to clarify. Yeah. They're so cute. She has a Discord. Look at me promoting her in my own stream. But she has a Discord, and like sometimes she'll like make announcements there about like sales that are like only like specific to her Discord. So yeah, you should definitely join it because it's really cute. It's cute. I love it. I love plushies. Anyway, good. The feeling's mutual. This is fun. Ask me another. I want to know what's the one thing you change about your life? Wow, it's go big or go home with you, isn't it? Kinda is, isn't it? It kinda is. I have to say, keeping a better hold on that winning lottery ticket. Can't believe I let it blow away. Gary, you could have been rich. It wasn't worth millions, about 10 grand. Oh, that's still kind of good. But that's not to be sniffed at. You're right. Still, maybe I could walk away with 5 times that amount and a beautiful woman to go with now we're here. Oh my god, Gary. This is fun. I like being interviewed. Ask me one more. Oh my god, Gary, you're so cute. I'm not gonna ask him about sex. I don't care. Your sexual history is none of my concern. Unless you have a sexually transmitted disease, and then I would like to be aware of that so I may protect myself. A stretch and a hydrate. Oh my gosh. Okay. You do this to me. My back cracked. Hope you heard it. Took a sip of my Capri Sun. Yes, important things like that for sure. I want to know his type. Oh, that's an easy one. My mates would say, I like a girl who's a bit on the chill side. Doesn't make too much of a fuss about things. I also love a girl that puts effort into her look. Someone that's a bit more refined, you know? Who really likes a front. And I've been burned in the past before, so someone that's loyal is an absolute must. Hope that gives you some idea about what I'm looking for here, I guess. Totally expected him to say you. I mean, he barely knows me. So I wouldn't expect him to say that. Gary's not that kind of guy. And that's what I love about him. He's got lines, but he's pretty genuine. He's not Bobby. There's a brief moment of silence as the two of you look at each other. I'm really looking forward to getting to know you. He kisses you lightly on the cheek. You hear a group of other islanders laughing somewhere behind you. I guess we should go and get to know the others a little better too. Yeah, you're right. Chat more though. Oh yeah, for sure. Lonnie pulls away from Rocky and heads over to you. Hey princess, how are you feeling? How am I feeling? I think Gary and I have a spark. I'm letting you know this right now, bitch, so back the fuck up. You're mega cute together, that's for sure. Glad to hear you made the right choice. The reason I wanted to talk to you is some of the girls were talking about maybe doing something tonight. Like what? I don't know, just something so that we all get to know each other better. It's a bit out there, but there's gonna be a full moon tonight. The moon's in Scorpio right now. It's a very sexy and mischievous time. So I was thinking we should get together underneath it and, you know, celebrate our collective witchy power. Ooh, sexy moon. Yeah. Lottie is very witchy. She's very witchy. She's one of those girls. Tarot cards, everything. And by one of those girls, I mean, I'm kind of into it too. I have tarot cards. I was a little bit into like witchy stuff, but I'm not as much anymore. Lottie's a witch too, my girl. Yeah. She reads tea leaves. She's wild. You're also a witch? Ooh, do you have like spell books? No, I'm being legit. I'm asking seriously. I wouldn't know. Unless you've got another idea. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. This could be a really good chance to do something fun with the girls and find out the gossip about their partners if I'm interested in cracking on. Then again, I could just spend the evening with Gary. I want to spend time with Gary. Well, I don't blame you. Gary's a hottie, for real. Rocco calls her name and she smiles at you before heading back over to him. Now I'm alone. I got the pick of the boys to chat to. I've got tonight to get to know Gary too. Look at that. Our new islanders are all coupled up, but they know it's not going to last. Princess has ended up with Gary, but is he the right person for her? Who's going to be cracking on and who's going to fall out? And who's going to be the first to reveal an embarrassing secret? With a recoupling already on the horizon, the stakes couldn't be higher. The game has only just begun. Welcome back to a brand new summer of Love Island. Previously, our sexy singles met each other for the first time. I'm literally speechless. Look at these guys. I'm gonna say this again. They're speaking in British accents, but because I'm not British, I will be speaking in an American accent. And coupled up, the boy I want to couple up with is Gary. And our islanders got a little surprised. You thought so, as them all being British? Yeah, because like Love Island I think originated in the UK and there's other spin-offs of it. There's like American Love Island and Australian Love Island. Australian Love Island's kind of fucking wild. And there's like different Love Islands. There's like other spin-offs of that they started, and like I think there's like one called like Summer House, which is similar to Love Island in Japan. Yeah, it's wild. A dumping tonight. The islanders still seem a bit frosty. Not the ice cream truck in the background. So it's time to heat things up with a game of truth or dare. All the islanders are chatting in the garden. You take a moment to look around at the new couples. Hope and Noah. Hannah and Bobby. Lottie and Rocco. Marisol and Ibrahim. And you and Gary. Wow, 10 hotties alone in a beautiful villa? It's like the start of a horror movie. I was thinking it was more glamorous than that. It's like how all these classic romance novels start. A big house, a lot of eligible young men, and Bobby. Hey, I'm eligible. Are you? I'm pretty sure no one's been called eligible since like the olden days. I'm not even sure what it means, to be honest. I just wanted to be in it if everyone else was. I like Bobby with sunglasses on. I think he looks cute. That's the only time you'll ever hear me say Bobby's cute. So, we're all here. What's next? Lottie would whip Rocky into shape. She should and she would. But the things that happen, not to spoil, I'm gonna be preemptively spoiling stuff because I can't. You can't expect me not to spoil stuff. I played this game like a bajillion times. What should we do now? Where's the frozen margaritas? Now we're on the same page. It's time to kick back in the sunshine and have a drink. There's a table on one side of the lawn laid out with champagne on ice and 10 champagne flutes. I want a margarita, I don't want champagne. Gary heads straight for it. Condensation rolls enticingly down the sides of the ice bucket. A bit fancier than I used to, but I can make it work. There's a satisfying pop, and the bubbles spill down the sides of the bottle. Amazing. That sound never gets old. I love the first part of a new adventure. I like it when you particularly spoil things. It's so ominous. Okay, then I'll keep doing that. I'll be super creepy and ominous for you. I remember a time when I remember a time when I'd taken my van down to the Adriatic coast. There were about 10 of us, and we all met at this tiny cocktail bar. Sounds like a great story, mate, but you want one of these or not? Tell him, Gary. Shut this man up. Rocco stops talking, starts to give Gary a hand. Why don't all of you men fetch us some drinks? Making the boys work for it? I love it. The boys walk off towards the drinks. Luna, gonna lurk while I work, but I'm happy to make it to a stream, and that's totally fine. Also, bars. What's your rapper name? Luna? What about you, princess? Want to give us a hand? Some choices will ask you where in the villa you want to go and who you want to spend time with. These choices will shape your Love Island story. The hydrates and the stretches. Okay. I stretched. And now I'm hydrating. Okay. So, basically this decision, they're gonna ask us, you're a little fishy? Bet. Love that rap name for you. This decision basically is asking us, for this one, if we want to spend time with the boys or the girls. I usually go with the boys, but because I'm not spending time with the girls later, I'm going to do the girls chat. Should I stay and chat to the girls or go and help the boys? Usually there's more options, like the people will be split up around the villa and everything, will be in different spots. But yeah, we're gonna go with the girls, the goyles. You're gonna chat it up. You follow the girls over to the Sun Loungers. Didn't want to go with Gary? I wanted to get to know you guys more. I wanted to see who y'all fancy. I want to get to know you guys more. I feel like I still want to spend time with my girls. We hardly know each other. I'm so glad you get it. I want to check in with my girls, see how we're all doing. I feel totally overwhelmed around all these men. Same. If this was real life, I'd be like, same. It's too many men's. I thought I'd love coming in and being in a couple straight away, but I don't know if Bobby is right for me. I think I want someone a bit more rugged and grounded. I can't. I keep stuttering. How are you feeling about Gary, princess? He's got hidden depths. Do you think? Yeah. I think we should wait and see what he's like when we get to know him more. Does he actually have hidden depths? Or is that really a bloke who's really into rugby as well as football? He would probably get you a pint at least. I would hope so. Or a glass of wine anyway. Wait, have you dated guys that wouldn't even buy you a drink? Oh my darling, you've got so much to learn. I seem to always end up with guys who are like allergic to spending money. It's great that you're planning and saving for the future, but at least buy me a drink when we go out. We all work hard and we deserve to have some fun at the weekend. At the weekend. Don't you think? How do I feel about a guy spending money on me? Any guy who wants to spoil me. It's not about how much they spend. I make my own money. All three of these statements are true, but I need a guy who spoils me. Gimme. Maybe it's just me, but I want to feel like he really wants to take care of me. It's not just you. I can't imagine dating a guy who didn't treat me like a princess. To be fair, I've dated cheap boys and flashy men who want to impress, and they're both as bad as each other. I mean, that's true. I've also experienced that. You want someone with a kind heart, not someone who puts you on a pedestal. Can I not have both? ¿Por qué los dos? I just want someone who thinks I'm worth it. I'd rather have someone smart enough to tell me when I'm wrong, someone I can learn from. Boo, Marisol, you're so boring, boo. Wouldn't you? They want me to choose between someone with money, someone with heart, and someone smart. Can't I have it all? That's what I'm saying. Can I have it all? It's all about the money. Give me money. I want that fairy tale romance where I can find a prince. I'm marrying for money. Is a financial decision is what marriage is. You're so right, and we deserve to have it. You're right. You say princess, I say gold digger. Hope, I say bitch. Shut up. I love Hope, but I hate Hope. Like, she thinks she's better than everybody, and she's not. Well, I'm glad you've all talked this out, but I'm gonna be the one to say it. Oh, dang. I've totally been going by body until now. And that's very valid of you, Lottie. I like hot guys, and I don't mind admitting it. And these boys are... Hush, here they come. You look over and notice the boys coming back with the drinks. Hey, boys. Noah hands around the drinks. Cheers, everyone. Welcome to Luhv Island. Cheers. The sound of glasses clinking is followed by quiet as everyone drinks. That's delicious. So classy. Luhv Island still haunts me to this day. Have you played this game? Lune? Or are you talking about the actual show? Because Luhv Island, the show, fucking wild. It's wild too. I'm never going to get why people like this stuff. What? Can't go wrong with a cheeky V, you get me. They used to do 2-for-1 pictures of that down my local on Fridays. Marisol winks at him. He's talking about beer, by the way. When I was playing this, I was like, the fuck is a cheeky V? What a revelation. I can't wait to see what else we're going to find out about each other. No, I had an ex who was obsessed with it. Oh, me? Was your ex me? You don't have to wait long, Marisol. Gary looks at his phone. It wasn't me. I would treat you right. But you have a girlfriend, so she better treat you right. You better treat her right, too. You guys better stay in love and be together forever. Or else. It's me. Guys, I got a text. Islanders, it's time to find out who's hot under the collar and who's playing it cool. Head over to the fire pit to play a game of truth or dare. This is my game, you guys. Let's go. Should I be a hater? Should I be a hater with Lottie? Because Lottie's 100%, she's a hater. And I love that. I love that about her, and I hate that about her at the same time. Because if you don't know, I'm also a professional hater. I stay hating. There are 2 stacks of cards set out by the fire pit. One stack is marked truth, and one is marked dare. Oh my gosh, yes. We've got cards and everything. Serious truth or dare business. This is not what I was expecting at all. Haven't you done this before, Rocco? You have to pick truth or dare and do what it says on the card. When you've had a turn, you pick someone else to go. Oh, I thought we'd get to ask each other some questions we made up. Wow, Rocco, I don't even think about the kind of things you'd ask. Nothing sexier than a game of Go Fish. I used to play Go Fish with my grandma. No relevance, just fun fact. Rocco grins and winks at Lottie. Okay, is everyone ready? Let's crack on. Lottie mutters under her breath. I guess she's going first then. Usually I wouldn't be a hater here, but I'm gonna be a hater. You're right, she's totally over the top. Lottie grins at you. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Okay, I choose dare. She takes the first card from the top of the deck. Give a foot massage to one of the other islanders. Wow, getting right in there. Ugh, gross. I don't think I could touch someone else's feet on the first day I met them. I'm definitely choosing truth when it's my turn. What? And miss out on all the fun? Suck someone's toes might be in there too. Gross. Okay, well I think it's time to get this person out of his shell a little bit. So the person I choose is Noah. He's shocked. Come on, big man, get those piggies out. Nope, not nope. Oh my gosh. Hoa takes Noah's foot in her hands and begins to rub her thumbs up and down his sole. How's that feeling, mate? Actually, Hope slides her fingers between Noah's toes. Noah sighs like he's enjoying it. Pretty good. Well, this is already the weirdest holiday I've ever been on. What if I flirted with Noah? What if I flirted with Noah? I'm not interested in Noah. I'm not gonna start drama with Hope on purpose. I could though, but I'm gonna cheer her on. Get in, girl! He looks like he's loving it. Hope smiles back at you. Well done for getting us started, Hope. This ain't Hope's first piggy rodeo, and it won't be her last. Who are you choosing to go next? Hope looks around at all the islanders. Let's keep things lively. Princess seems like she's up for having fun. You're up. Truth or dare, Princess. What should I choose? Be spontaneous. Choose dare. I don't know. I think truth is the really brave option. Lottie rolls her eyes. Look at you boys deciding for her. You're so thoughtful. You make your own choice, Princess. Lottie's hating. She's hating. She's like, how come she's getting so much attention and it's not on me? It's because I'm hotter than you, Lottie. That's why. I'm gonna choose truth. And I play truth or dare. I don't choose dare because I don't want people to dare me to go home. Like, people talk about that stuff and it's happened. It's happened to people before. I remember I played truth or dare at someone's house before and someone got dared to shave their eyebrows off. And I'm like, yeah, no, not for me. And now we'll never know what might have been. The card is still there, mate. You pick it next time. Hope takes the top card from the truth stack. Okay, Princess, you have to tell us. Which of the islanders do you think is the most attractive? See, that's just as interesting as any dare. Let's see. What are you saying, princess? This is a great opportunity to get in there with one of the boys, but how would the other girls feel? I should have chose dare. I know what both the options are, but I should have chose dare because I could have kissed someone. I could have kissed someone and started some drama. I could always play it safe and choose one of them instead. I choose Gary. Perfect. This will show Gary I like him and we're already a couple, so the girls should be happy too. You've been thinking about it for a while. Good. This is a very important question. Okay, the islander I think is the most attractive is Gary. Thanks for choosing me. Well, that's what I choose. I can't believe you think I'm the fittest person here. Now, if I was just gonna pick any of them, I mean, I feel like Lottie's actually really hot. But she's not getting that satisfaction from me. I coupled up with you, didn't I? You two are already so sweet together. Yeah, so watch it, Hannah. Watch it. So, it's Princess's turn to choose. Who's next? Why don't you choose one of the boys, Princess? Okay, but don't choose Noah. We want to get all the boys involved, right? No sense you and me fighting over anything. Lottie raises her eyebrows at you. I know, right? Like, what if I did pick Noah? I'm not gonna start any drama. I'm gonna pick Gary because I love him. I choose Gary. I'm up for a laugh. I'll have a dare, please, Carol. My name's Hope. I know, love. I just meant because you got the cards, like how it used to be on Countdown. Gary's an old person, by the way. I know he's 21, but he's old. Countdown. I used to watch it with my nan. Crickets. Never mind. Where's my dare? It says, give a sexy dance to someone that isn't your partner. Whenever I dance, it just reminds me of when my uncle gets on the dance floor at weddings. Gary starts windmilling his arms and stepping from one foot to the other. His moves are terrible. You get it, white boy? Oh my word. Am I done yet? I think so. Shake it, boy. You're right. He nods and sits back down. Look at him. At least he's a good laugh about it. I would have been embarrassed. I'd like to give him some private lessons. Why did I say it like that? Hopefully his moves are better in the bedroom than on the dance floor. So, who are you choosing to go next? How about he casts his eye around the group. Marisol. Okay, I choose Truth. Good choice. Your question is, have you ever kissed someone of the same gender on a night out? Yes, of course. For fun? My friend Persia is always snogging everyone on the dance floor. Girls, lads. No, I mean I actually like to meet girls on nights out. Oh, you're bisexual. I get it. Sorry, Marisol, I didn't mean to imply you're like my friend who just snogs everyone. Well, lots of people do like to experiment, especially on nights out when inhibitions are down. But I'm genuinely interested in women just about as much as men. I actually get more nervous talking to girls for some reason. Same. If I meet a really beautiful girl, I get a bit tongue-tied. So the club is a place where you can talk with your lips. Shut up. We always talk with our lips, Rocco. Something like that. Bobby curls his lips in weird directions. Yeah, try talking without your lips. Can't be done. I'm good on the dance floor, so I end up feeling confident, like I could make the first move. And then you end up tongue-tied, but not from talking? Yeah, by that time I can tell if she's on my wavelength and interested. That's boss, Marisol. It's hard enough for me with only boys in my dating pool. I feel kind of reassured knowing Marisol gets nervous talking to girls the same way I do. Well, men usually come to me, so it's simpler. But I could totally see myself in a long-term thing with another woman. Am I the only one? Would I date another woman? Yes, and I do. Yeah, sure. So, I'm not the only one? That's really cool. I think it's good to be open to discovering new things about yourself. But it's also important to let yourself be who you are, you know? I totally agree. You're really sound, Marisol. Time for another quick decision. Who's going next? Marisol glances over at you. I think Gary should go next. Didn't he just go? Yeah, funny that Hope didn't have anything to say about it this time. Drag her, Lottie. I'm up for it. I can go again. I choose Dare. Hope picks up a card. Ooh, it's a good one. Kiss the islander you fancy the most. I feel like I've only just met you all, but I don't even have to think about this one. You don't even have to think about it, Gary? He walks right over to you and leans in for a kiss. Oh my god. Kiss him passionately. Mark him. You pull him toward you and run your hands into his hair as you kiss. Everyone else cheers. Shake it boy ×2. Our first kiss. Wow, you're really full on. Don't you like it? I mean, of course I do. I'm just not used to making such a big scene, I guess. Okay, moving on. Hope's a hater too. Who should go next? How about Hannah? Okay, I can't believe Gary thinks I'm the most attractive girl here. He should. I must really be his type. You zone back just in time to hear Hannah finish speaking. Can't you what? Oh, believe. Sorry, I had to process it. And I was pulling hay out of my hair for the rest of the day. It's like one of those books my man buys in the charity shops with the painted covers. Stop dragging her, Gary. Well, I prefer to call it my Lady Chatterley's lover moment, but each to their own. Lottie, I think you should go next. Let's make sure all the girls are embarrassed fairly, after all. You watch the game for a few more rounds. Lottie sucks on Noah's earlobe. Just saying how angry it would make her. See? Hater. Noah reveals his biggest fear. It's not funny. Grasshoppers are like spiders that can jump at you when you're not looking. And Hope shares a little too much. I think it's probably the back of my thighs. I don't know why, but I always get goosebumps when someone strokes me there. Especially with a feather. Noah, you taking notes, bruv? Suddenly, you hear your name. I choose Princess. I wonder why he chose me. I think that might be it, I'm afraid. We're all out of cards. I was about to get another turn. I think I could have that go if someone else made up the challenges. Let's carry on. Why not? I love this game. Okay, Princess. Truth or dare? I chose truth last time. Should I go for something different or stick to my guns? I'm gonna choose dare this time. Hope clears her throat. Alright, what about this? One of the islanders must spell their name on your stomach using only their tongue. You have to try and guess who it is. Wow, that's pretty intimate. How are you guys going to decide who does it? Good point. How about you pick whether you want one of the guys or one of the girls to do it? I'm gonna go for one of the girls. The girls look at each other. I guess it's better for us than having one of our blokes do it. Okay, Princess, close your eyes. You hear whispering and giggling, and then out of nowhere, something soft and wet touches your tongue. Ah! The tongue strokes gently up and down for a few seconds, then stops. It's impossible to make out any letters. You open your eyes. Okay, who do you think that was? I'm gonna say Marisol. You're right! Oh my god, I was right. I usually didn't do the truth or dare, like the extra one. So I couldn't remember who I had do the truth or dare thingy before. But I was just gonna guess Marisol anyway because lesbians. No one else wanted to do it. Which isn't to say we don't like you, Princess. I just think that maybe tonguing your belly button isn't my thing. Well, I guess that really is the end this time. Oh good, I don't think I could have watched another foot massage anyway. What is it with you and feet? I just don't like it when people try and make them sexy. What? Like this? He starts wiggling his toes at her. Hannah screams and runs away. Wow, that's a phobia I'd like to... Wow, that's a phobia I'd like to know more about. Marisol follows her and everyone starts to wander off. Marisol, you're weird. You're weird, buddy. As someone walks away, Bobby hangs back. As everyone walks away. Princess, do you fancy a chat? In a minute. A quick chat. You settle yourself on the daybeds and look around the villa. It's still a beautiful day. The afternoon sunshine glints on the pool. You can see Marisol and Hannah chatting on the lawn, and some of the boys have already started working out in the gym. Bobby flops down beside you. Hey, fancy a chat? I'm sure Gary wouldn't mind. Should I be mean? I'll say we can chat for a bit. I won't be a bitch like I wanna be. Fair, just thought I'd take my chance while I could. He looks around like he can't think of what to say. You pulled me over here to say absolutely nothing to me? Wasting my time when I could be gawking at the boys at the gym? Disrespectful, Bobby. Don't ever try to pull me for a chat again. I'll just come straight out with it. I thought there might be a little bit of chemistry building up between us, and I just wanted to know. Am I the type of guy you'd usually go for? Not at all. Not at all. You're not who I'd usually fancy. Oh, really? Maybe I'm barking up the wrong tree. You're barking up every single tree, and they're all wrong. Seems like Bobby might also be interested in me. I could take this further if I wanted to. What should I say? Should I tell him I'm not interested because I'm not interested? Let's see how things go. I'm not gonna crush your feelings, your hopes and dreams about being with me. Just yet. I'm gonna lead you on a little bit. Works for me. I'm happy to see how things progress. You're suddenly interrupted by the sound of a phone somewhere in the villa. Text! Guys, I got a text! What are you saying ooh for? I guess that means we've gotta go anyway. All the Islanders gather around as Marisol starts reading. Islanders, tonight there will be a welcome party. Please get ready to say hi to a very special guest. Hashtag drinks on us. Hashtag dropping the bombshell. Amazing, a party. Hope's a party girl. She likes to party. I can grab my alone time with Gary after the party. So wait, does that mean another girl is coming in here? All the girls look at each other, suddenly worrying. You catch Noah looking over at Hope. Or it could be another guy. Whoever it is, it means we'll have an odd number for the recoupling. So someone will be single. Or dumped. A new Islander? I'm more excited by that announcement than Noah was for his foot massage. But will it be a new boy or a new girl? And whose head could be turned? And what does this mean for the upcoming recoupling? Find out next on Love Island. Okay, next episode. The 11th Islander. Previously on Love Island, we met our couples. Hope and Noah. Hannah and Bobby. Lottie and Rocco. Marisol and Ibrahim. And Princess and Gary. The Islanders got to know each other with a game of truth or dare. I just don't like it when people try to make them sexy. And Princess got to know another boy. Am I the type of guy you'd usually go for? No. Coming up this episode, the first night welcome party kicks off with a bang. As a new Islander enters the villa. The new Islander that enters the villa, I love them. They're great. I love them. In the dressing room, the girls are getting ready for the first night. I don't want to give too much away, so I'm using like non-specific terms. The whole room is filled with glitter spray and the smell of sun cream. Sounds like me still. It could be you. It could be you. Something. No, it can't. It can't be you. I had to think about it. Like, no, it couldn't be you. I wish it was, though. What if you were in the game? That'd be great. That'd be cool. I think it would be really nice to have another girl in the villa. Your grandma ass outfit. I will never get over that comment. More girls, more power, right? Lottie rolls her eyes. Oh, please. Look at her. Look at her. Leather queen. If the situation was different, sure. But in here, you know, if a girl comes in now, she'll be the hottest person any of us have ever seen, and she'll be out to get what she wants. And what if she wants Noah? Hope's face falls. Hear you say that makes me nervous. New outfit, Hannah. I just want everyone to meet their perfect match, but what if her perfect match is the same as mine? Should we be worried about another girl coming in? We need to get used to it. It's all part of the game. Let's just make sure we're the best at playing it. I agree. Mirsal looks really hot. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it for all of us. It could be a guy, you know. Maybe our perfect man is going to walk through that door, Hannah. He'll have glasses and a cardigan and a mustache and... what else do you like? Horses. And he's gonna ride in on a horse. I'm imagining him riding in shirtless. If that happens, you won't be the only one falling at his knees, girl. Girl. You like a guy that rides horses? I like a guy that's shirtless. This conversation. My ex back in Australia was always shirtless. He was ripped, so I didn't complain too much, but it was a little weird. One time he came to pick me up for a date and he didn't have his shirt on. What did you say when you saw him? Nothing. I just looked at his abs and took him inside. We never made our reservation. Hannah, he'll be wearing one of those weird rubber horse masks, like in all the memes. You'll love it. I think she would hate that. I would hate that. Also, Lottie with the stories. She's me. I got a whole bunch of stories about dating situations. If he was so hot, why did you break up? Oh gosh, he was thick as a brick. Don't beep. Be quiet. Don't worry about what that beep was. I didn't see it at first because I was blinded by the fanny flutters. The what? It's an Aussie thing, I guess. Anyway, one time we talked about going on holiday and he asked me, what country is France in? That's when I knew things were going south. When do you get to change your outfit? Soon. I get to change it soon, don't worry. Don't worry, I'm gonna be slutting it up, okay? I'm not gonna be slutting. Oh, I could slut it up. I could be getting with everyone, but I'm gonna be good. But soon I'll be able to change out my outfit. That's when I knew things were going south. Lottie's ex sounds really stupid. I would have done the same. I don't think that's fair. What country is France in? That's me. I would say that. Like, I know what country France is in. It's in the country of, you know, I know it's not in a country. It is a country. It's in Europe, the continent. Well, I would have done the same thing. Okay, so a while ago when I was desperate, I was on, I think it was like Plenty of Fish, and there was this guy, and he was saying like all the right things, but talking to him was so boring. He had a farm, he made candy, had a giant house. I was 100% ready to move to Kentucky because that's where he lived. He lived in Kentucky, which is like hours away from where I lived. I would have been financially stranded there. I was ready to move there, but he was so boring. I hate talking to this man. He had a thick country accent too. And we were talking, and because he like goes on camping trips, and I was joking. I was like, what if Jason is there in the woods? He's like, I was like, what would you do? He was like, kiss. I'm like, what do you mean kiss? This man's in the wood with a knife and you're just gonna kiss me? He's like, and cuddle. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking? You're gonna kiss me and cuddle? This man is in the woods with a knife and he's trying to kill us and you're just gonna kiss and cuddle me. I was like, I couldn't. He wasn't playing along. I hate guys who don't play along. That's it. That's my story. He was boring. He was just a boring man. That's a special level of stupid. I think that was when I knew we had to break up. I couldn't imagine going on a holiday with him complaining every time he couldn't get Vegemite. We had to break up twice in the end. What do you mean? He was watching the footy when I said, I think we should take time apart. I've heard that one before. And then 2 days later, he showed up at my house like nothing had happened. Turns out he wasn't even paying attention to me the first time I broke up with him. What did you do? I had to break up with him again. Louder. Although I almost thought about taking him back, he was that thick. Sounds like it ended for a good reason, to be honest. I could never take someone back, could you? I have. I've taken someone back before. Many times. And it still didn't work out. Obviously, Hannah, I'm here, aren't I? I'm worried about what it will be like here. I can't imagine how hard breaking up will be. You still have to see them every day. That's a lot of difficult emotions to process. And you have to watch them get off with someone else. Why did she say get off? That sounds wrong. That would be the hardest thing for me. How would I feel about another girl in here kissing my ex? Depends on the situation. If we've just been coupled up for a day or something, I guess it's fine. If you steal him after we've been together for weeks and been to the hideaway, I can just feel that it's gonna happen to me. It sure fucking will, because I'm gonna make it happen to you. I trust my instincts, and I know one of you will end up kissing a guy I like. Not Princess, though. We're sweet ass, girl. I'm about to break your heart. I'm about to break your little heart. Do you think that would happen with Rocco? Depends how you all feel about him, I guess. I still don't know how we're all feeling. Honestly, I don't know myself. Don't worry about it, hon. It's only the first day, after all. No one's attached yet. Well, apart from me. Yeah, you and Noah seem to have clicked straight away. What about you, Princess? Where's your head at? I'm really into Gary. Interesting. I've been trying to keep an eye on all the boys and see if I can fill out what they're like. I think Gary's type is someone who's pretty chill and laid back. You might be a bit much for him. Listen, I'm enough for him. Mind your fucking business, Marisol. Also, I'm pretty sure he wants someone who puts the group first. Does that sound like you? Am I that kind of girl? I'm not sure yet. We'll find out. Maybe you should chat to someone else. Maybe you should mind your fucking business and watch your own man, because I could snatch him up in a second. To be fair, we've only just met each other. All this could change. Gary got you twirling your hair and kicking your feet. You're right. I'm over here like, Gary. Valid. It's good to know, though. I'm still not sure what I want. Rocco seems like a cool guy, but I'm not set on him. We've both given each other that look, if you know what I mean. But I have a feeling we're gonna clash if we spend too much time together. And I notice he might be looking somewhere else. Who is she talking about? I'm not sure about Ibrahim either. He's gorgeous, but what if that means he's never had to work for it? Work for what? This man plays golf. I want to find out later he's totally self-centered. I get the feeling there's some hidden depths behind those beautiful eyes. It worries me we might never get to find out more about these boys. If it is another girl that comes in, we all have to fight for our place here. Do we need to fight for our place? It's every girl for herself. I don't want it to be like that. None of us want to get screwed over by some rando that walks through the door. Especially since we already know there's going to be a recoupling. I'm with you on that. I think we're getting ahead of ourselves. Let's not make a clique. We should be focusing on looking our best instead. Let's go out there looking amazing, and then all the boys will want us. Hope is right. We've got to get my look right if I'm going to stay in the competition. So I'm not wearing that. I do love this. I do love this a lot. This is the default outfit, by the way. I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that shit. I'm wearing this. You look amazing, princess. If it's a new girl, she's not gonna have a chance. You're right. You're wrong, but you're right. All the girls walk out onto the lawn together where the boys are waiting. Oi, oi, here they are. Look at Gary with his Timbs. No, I'm joking. Some of the guys were getting impatient. Look at Ibrahim, his high waters. Get some longer pants. Yeah, especially Mr. La La Land over here. Bobby. What? I just can't. You know that guy Sebastian who sings and plays the piano in that movie? You remind me of him. The singing crab who lives under the sea? No, that's a different... Never mind. The point is, Rocco wants us to think he's laid back, but it turns out he doesn't like getting stood up. That's me. I'm happiest when I'm lying down. He winks at all the girls. Speaking of Sebastian, when The Little Mermaid comes out, you all better go see it. You better go see it. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. The boys are waiting for us. We're here now. Let's get this party started. I'm glad you all waited until we got together. Let's make sure we looked our best. We're here now. Let's get this party started. It's our first night in the villa. I want a party. You're that girl that shouts whoop whoop in the club, aren't you? Yes. Gary groans and rolls his eyes. Why are you guys still chatting? You know there's champagne over here, right? Can we get something other than champagne? I'm tired of champagne. Hope heads over to the kitchen and grabs a bottle from an ice bucket. So, how are you girls finding the villa? Boring. I've seen better. I thought I was supposed to be the Joker here. You must live in a palace if you've been in better places than this. Did you have a chance to look at the roof terrace yet? That's gonna be such a beautiful spot to sit out and look at the stars. I hope I'll get a chance to do that one evening with someone. Lottie clears her throat. I meant with Lottie, of course. That sounds like an invitation. I'm just gonna not say anything. Rocco waits for you to say something, then sighs. Anyone can benefit from learning astronomy. It's silly, really. Bars. A shipyard at night is just as nice as the stars. Bars. But no one ever wants to go look at the shipyard with me. A shipyard? Yeah, there's this park near where I grew up, and you can sit out on the hill at night and look at the docks. You can't see any stars, obviously, because of the smoke. But the lights on all the cranes are amazing at night. They're all different colors, and you can tell loads about what's going on. Gary thinks the shipyard at night is romantic. I'd be into that. Nice to know someone is. Hope rolls her eyes like she's bored. Hater! You're just jealous because Noah hasn't put any lines on you yet. Sorry to interrupt because this is riveting. But I think I'm starting to see why some of you are single. She's just a hater. I was expecting better chat than come look at the shipyard with me, baby. Right? What happened to the old classics? Lottie looks at Hannah. Hey girl, do you know how to give the kiss of life? Cause you just took my breath away. Wow. You try one. Okay, this one was always my favorite. Hey girl, are you an overdue library book? I don't know. Am I? Cause you've got fine written all over you. Lottie burst out laughing. You guys have any pickup lines? I have a pickup line. but I'm not going to share it to you in case someone tries to steal it. I need to copyright it first. That's so good. Noah catches Hope's eye. Hey, Hope, fill my shirt. Okay. She gently touches the hem of his shirt. Yes, I'm keeping my secrets. Feel that? That's boyfriend material. Oh my gosh, I'm melting. These pickup lines. I actually really like pickup lines. Like, not used on me, like, for real, but, like, in a jokey way. Me too! I want to pretend I like them ironically, but Ibrahim clears his throat. I don't know why I read that like that. Okay, check this out. Hey girl, are you a damn? Because you got me saying beaver. Wait, I mean, there's an awkward silence. I'm gonna correct him. I think it's the other way around. Are you a beaver because I realized that? Why don't you try one, princess? Okay. I'm gonna try it on Gary. Ooh, should I try it? I'm gonna try it on Lottie. Since we're being friends right now. Let's hear it. Okay. I know you like a bargain, so why not come back to my bed where clothes is 100% off? The girls all smile at you. You smashed it with that one. I might have to work on my game. You definitely do. You have no game. You're dripless. Trust me, there are worse things than not being a smooth talker, or as the kids like to say, you have no riz. People who talk to your chest instead of your face. I'd take a couple of cheesy lines from a sweet guy over someone who talked down to me, or someone who can't take no for an answer. Hope pauses and looks at the group. I was about to talk about a time a guy was physically inappropriate with me. Is that gonna make you feel uncomfortable? No judgment. So this story is not like terribly graphic. It's not graphic at all, really. I'm not gonna listen to the story because I don't know. I don't want to listen to the story. So I don't feel comfortable hearing about it. That's fine, princess. I totally get it. Hope you can tell us about it another time when princess isn't around. Thanks, guys. Seeing as we're talking stories, I'm reading a book about anti-gravity. Is it any good? It's impossible to put down. Get it? Everyone groans. When a girl goes out with me, she can expect quality banter and an absolute gent. And 100 bad dad jokes. Dad jokes? This is quality humor. Right? A bishop walks into a nunnery. What could be better than watching Gary do 5 minutes of stand-up? Oh, I know. How about this? I got a text! Islanders, please go to the fire pit and get ready to meet your new arrival. Hashtag new arrival. Hashtag turn up the heat. Are you ready, Islanders? Let's do this. You guys ready for this? You guys ready for who's about to walk in? Because I'm ready. Gary pulls you aside on the way over to the fire pit. What's up? Today's been such a good laugh, but I thought we should have a quick chat before someone arrives and it all kicks off. It felt like there was a bit of tension during Truth or Dare game earlier today. The anticipation is killing you. Don't let it kill you, because it's going to happen soon. Was it okay that I kissed you when I did that dare? Hell yeah. I loved it. I chose you this morning and you kissed me this afternoon. What's not to like? I haven't played a game like that since I was at secondary school. It's so easy to forget how things used to be before work came along. Just gossiping and playing sexy games and that. It's like being a teenager again. He pauses for a second. Can I ask you, now we're in private, where's your head at? What are you thinking about you and me? Let's give us a shot. I'm glad you said that. I think we've got a good connection so far. We're clicking, you're saying all the right stuff, you seem like my type on paper. But, it has only been a day. I'm not making a decision now or anything like that. I want to get to know everyone in here. You do? Yeah, of course. I came in here to find someone to settle down with. I've got to make sure that's the right person for me. So does that mean you might be looking to couple up with someone else? You're interrupted by the sound of Lottie calling you. Whenever you two lovebirds are ready, you hear the clicking of stilettos on stone as you reach the fire pit. Hi everyone! Oh my god, it's Priya! I'm so excited to meet you all. Priya is so fine. I love Priya. The Priya in Love, what is it? It's not Love is Blind. On Too Hot to Handle. This was the blueprint. This was the OG, the original. I love Priya. Priya is hot. She's a hot girl. She knows it. And she's not gonna let anyone tell her she's not. Priya, 29, from Manchester. Estate agent, but like one of the good ones. Gary whistles under his breath. Mate, I know. I guess we're the welcoming committee. Come on, boys. The boys gather around Priya and introduce themselves. It is a new girl. And she's so beautiful. Ugh. Do you think so? I wouldn't kick her out of bed. Wow, what? You know, you've never heard someone say that before? Nope. But you're right, I wouldn't either. Look at those boys all swarming around her. You'd think they hadn't just met 5 gorgeous women today already. You sound jealous. Are you worried about Rocco? Nah, I'm not worried. If you can't see what I've got, that's his loss. What about you guys? You glance over at Gary. He's laughing along with Priya at something. Am I worried about Gary? I want my chance to get to know him. I know it's pretty early, but I already like him. I don't really mind Bobby going to chat with her. I don't think we're right for each other anyway. But I don't like the idea one of us girls is in danger of going home already. If Bobby does fancy Priya more, I'll have to find someone else to couple up with. If we don't like it, we should do something about it. I'm gonna go over there to meet her. I bet she'll be really nice if we get to know her, and we can check up on the boys too. You wanna come with? I'd rather stick with my girls. I'll go. I'd like to see what kind of person she is. I'm gonna stay and talk to Lottie. What about you, princess? I'm gonna go meet Priya because, damn. I'll come with you guys. I'd like to see what Priya is all about. Your choice. It's not what I would have chosen though. Like, duh, you didn't choose it. So, of course it's not what you've chosen. I know where my loyalties lie. You walk over to the boys, leaving Lottie and Hannah whispering to each other. Here they are. Were you allowed trying to keep Priya all to yourself? Hope immediately goes in to hug Priya. How are you doing, babes? I'm Hope. It's so good to meet you. It's good to meet you too. I'm so glad you girls aren't judging me for gay crashing your party. Priya turns to you. Compliment Priya. Hi, I'm Princess. You're stunning, by the way. We were just saying. You're so sweet. I was really worried I'd be fading into the background, to be honest. Okay, I have to reread that. All of you girls are so beautiful, and I know I'm slightly older than some of you. I wouldn't have noticed that. Okay, Marisol. Moving swiftly on. I'm really looking forward to getting to know you better. Yeah, we all are. I try to be a pretty open person. What do you want to know? What's your usual type? I usually go for cheeky and flirty guys. So, like Gary. Usually, I'm the one that struggles to commit. I love guys who are fun to be around, but I tend to get a bit scared when it gets more serious. Everyone here seems fun to be around, in their own way. Yeah, we're just a bunch of mushrooms. What? You know, we're fun Guys, maybe jokes aren't your thing, lad. I didn't have to do Ibrahim dirty like that. I got the joke, Ibrahim. Anyway, everyone seems really sound so far. Even those two. They'll come around soon, I'm sure. Hope points to Lottie and Hannah, who are still chatting by the fire pit. What's going on there? Why didn't they come over here and say hi? They're threatened by you. Because I'm another girl, I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna cause some drama. And because you're beautiful. I'm sure this will all work out. Whatever, let's get them over here. Oi! Lottie! Hannah! You coming over or what? Sorry, we didn't come over straight away. We had something important to discuss. Lottie air kisses Priya on both cheeks. What'd you say your name was, babe? I'm Priya. It's nice to meet you. It must be really hard for you to come in when we're all coupled up already. I'm gonna keep quiet. I'm not gonna say shit. You watch as Priya turns to face Lottie and air kisses her back. Oh my gosh, I love your Aussie accent. It's so rural. Maybe Priya can hold her own. Guys, it's a bit early to be getting into it like this. It's our first day in the villa. Noah is right. There's gonna be plenty of time for falling out later. Sorry if I'm not loving the idea that we're already in danger. Speaking of which, I guess it's time to ask the big question. She turns to Priya. Have any of these boys already caught your eye? I would say Ibrahim is my type straight away. I'm so glad I asked. But Gary has got gorgeous eyes too. But I'm trying not to tread on anyone's toes. You know what? It's still early days. Like, I'm feeling Gary, but I don't want to be too much, you know? I don't mind. We've literally only known each other for a few hours anyway. I think it's only fair you get the chance to chat to all the boys. And we should get you a drink. Honestly, boys, it's a party and no one has got Priya a glass of bubbly yet. I guess I better do that grafting thing then. Honey, I don't think anyone with a figure like that needs to graft. Go sit on the bed over there and watch the boys form a line. Rocco, I think we need to have a word. Yep, I think it's about that time for all of us. You watch as the couples drift off to talk to each other. You can already hear raised voices coming from where Lottie and Rocco are sitting. What a day. And tomorrow is going to be even more full on. After a while, the party winds down and the Islanders begin to get ready for bed. Everyone gets into their pajamas. What am I going to wear tonight? I need to look my best if I'm planning to grab some alone time with Gary. It's what I'll be wearing in the morning too. I'm not going to wear the Cherry Gate one because it's free, and if it's free, the boys are going to be like, you could wear something better. And I'm like, I don't have time for all that. But Cherry Gate is a reference to season 1. Season 1 was kind of wild, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna wear this one. Hey, this looks great. I'll head down now. You find Gary standing by the pool gazing out at it. Hey, you. He turns around and smiles. Hi, princess. I was just looking at the water and thinking about roast dinners. Roast dinners? Yeah, my nan makes the best one in the world. I wonder when I'll get to eat it again. What veg does she do? Depends on the season, innit? She grows it all on her allotment. Oh, she has an allotment. Right now, it would be carrots, broccoli, maybe a bit of squash. That sounds great. It is. Let's take a stroll. You walk together over to the daybeds and sit down. It's nearly time for bed, and as it's our first night as a couple, I was thinking about what you said earlier about wanting to get to know each other better. And I thought, there's one way I know that's great for that. How do you feel about sharing a bed tonight? I'm looking forward to it. I'm so glad you said that. He breathes deeply. I was so much more nervous than I was expecting. Gary smiles and edges closer to you. The cool breeze drifts over the lawn and you both shiver slightly. You look amazing tonight. I just want to say that I'm really glad we're coupled up. Wow, I'm getting those first night vibes, and we haven't even gotten to the bedroom yet. There won't be any privacy there anyway. This might be the best opportunity I get for a cheeky kiss. Hell yeah, I'm gonna kiss Gary. You quietly shift yourself closer to Gary and brush your nose up against his cheek. Hey. Hey. Your hand reaches up to his face and you draw his lips towards yours. It's wild to think that if you wore that free outfit, Gary wouldn't like it much, because he clearly ain't given in that diaper. Sorry, had to be said. The guys gotta give a little too. That's all I'm saying. I mean, you're absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct. And in season 3, there's a character that looks similar to Gary. His name is Bill, and he wears like tighty whities, and I can't. You lean into Gary and your lips touch. You close your eyes as he wraps his arms around you, his lips press against yours, and you sink into the kiss. You feel his hands slide up your back, and they send a shiver down your spine. As your lips part, you open your eyes to see Gary looking back at you. I should have guessed you were a good kisser. What do you mean? I literally kissed you earlier, fool. You're not too bad yourself. Gary wraps his arm around you and grins. As first kisses go, that was a cracker. My guy, we kissed earlier. There's a moment of silence. Gary runs a hand up your arm, giving you goosebumps. Your eyes meet and he smiles warmly. First kiss? He doesn't remember? That's the thing about this game. This game has like memory issues. Like nobody remembers shit. Gary says I'm a good kisser. So there are gonna be more? Gary gives you a cheeky wink. If you're lucky. You're optimistic. That's the thing about first kisses, isn't it? Makes you hopeful. That was nice. He giggles. No, I'm giggling. I can't believe we kissed on the first night. Oh my god, he's like me. He has got his name. He's got my name tattooed on him. It just says princess under his collarbone. He's twirling his hair. He's giggling, legs up. You hear commotion over by the villa. Priya comes to the doorway. Guys, come over here. I got a text. Priya, tomorrow you will get to choose one of the boys to couple up with, leaving one of the girls single and vulnerable. Hashtag a challenger appears. Hashtag girl code. He's giggling, twirling his hair, kicking his feet, burying his face into his pillow, writing about you in his diary. If only I had that effect on people. That'd be absolutely hilarious. I knew it! This is Lottie's outfits. Every outfit Lottie has is wild. Interesting. This is not Marisol's sleepwear. I don't know why they did that. This is not her sleepwear. This game has glitches also. Looks like it's competition times, ladies. Why did I sound like that when I read that? That's how I sounded to myself. And on that note, it's time we left those islanders to their beauty sleep. Not that they need it. Have you seen Priya? Or Ibrahim? Wow, I think these guys are the hottest bunch we've had yet. Yes, Lottie wore black sheer clothes. I just feel like I'm getting heat stroke just looking at them. Coming up next time on Love Island, it all kicks off as Priya cracks on. Poor glasses girl, forgot her name, Marisol. It's the end of episode 3. So it's the end of day 1. Let me say that. It's the end of day 1. Next time I stream my mobile game, I'm gonna do day 2. We're gonna do day by day. So it's like, oh my god, there's 30 fucking episodes. I forgot there's 30 days of this shit. This is gonna be our mobile game for a while then. If I ever just like want to stream again, I'll probably just stream this so it's not like, you know, takes us a whole fucking year to finish the game. But yes, I'm gonna end stream here. It's been real. I hope you guys are doing beautifully. If you're not, then take a nap. Go take a nap. Maybe that's what you need. Maybe you're cranky. Thank you for coming to stream today. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a nice day, a nice week, a nice month, a nice year, and a nice life. I will see you the next time I stream. It probably won't be this weekend. It's not. So maybe either next Tuesday or Wednesday. We'll see how I'm feeling. Okay. Bye.